So here's a comparison of strings, and this is something that in the ukulele world causes battles almost as fierce as the muscle car wars of the 1970s, or I don't know, sports rivalries and that sort of thing. Is about what's the best string. Well, in the description I'll tell you about the different types of strings, but anyway, this particular comparison, I'm using the same ukulele, which you will see in the other things. This is a Flea by the Magic Flute Company, Sheffield, Massachusetts. I'm going to play the same songs using the ukulele strung with Worth Brown strings, fluorocarbon strings, which were my previous favorites, and these strings, clear strings. They are actually Seguar Blue Label or Seguar Blue Label fishing line. That's right. Cut at different tensions, breaking tensions of 40 pounds, 30 pounds, 60, and 50. Purchase these at sporting goods stores or via Amazon. And while the Worth Browns run about $7 or $8 a pair, or for a set of 4 with fishing line, even though it's in a big bundle, once you cut them down to size, it's about $2 1/4 per set. So I'm going to play the same songs on both ukes and see what you think, and we'll go with the Browns first. Soprano ukulele, a Flea, constructed by hand in Sheffield, Massachusetts by the Magic Flute Company. Worth Brown strings. Fluorocarbons, about $7 a set. Okay, Seguar, fishing line. So that's the comparison between the two. Actually, although my playing varies within songs sometimes, and certainly song to song and string to string, what I like about the fishing line is not only is it a lot less expensive than the commercial fluorocarbons that are pre-cut and pre-packaged, and that's one of the reasons they're more expensive. I actually like the feel. I think the tension is much nicer on the fishing line than it is on the commercial fluorocarbons. And I've put these on other ukes of mine, including this very lovely Ohana Vita, which is currently not in tune. But anyway, the thing that's nice about this, about the fishing line, is that you get all the advantages of the fluorocarbon in that it's a very crisp feel, it's a very precise sound. It doesn't, it's not muddy like I found the Aquilas to be quite often, and some of the other composites and the nylons, which tend to be a little bit floppy, a little bit flabby. This is a nice sound. It's a nice sound, and the other thing about it too is that it's about a third the price of the commercial string sets. And the nice thing about the string sets is if you've got one instrument or you never change strings, then you know, the extra money's probably worth it. If you're like me and you have almost everything in soprano or concert scale, and you on average change a set of strings about once a month or once every 2 months, then this is a good deal. This is nice. And again, thanks to Baz at Gotta Ukulele for for the suggestion. The other thing, of course, with the Worth Browns that were on this particular uke is that they've been on there a while, so maybe they were about to wear out. Maybe that's what made the difference in the sound and the feel. But I got to tell you, this is pretty nice, and all you got to do is have a yardstick and a pair of scissors or snips and measure it out and go.